Hey guys, it's Stephen and Phil here, back on FOOTY.COM, and today we're taking a very close look at the long-awaited Manchester City kits, all the leaked kits. We're not going to review them properly because obviously we want to see how they look in the press photos and all this kind of stuff, and there's still a tiny chance, I guess, that they could not be legit, like 99.99% certain they are, obviously, but you never know. They could do like this crazy marketing thing where they throw us loads of false flags. We're pretty certain these are Manchester City's kits for next season, so we're going to have a brief an overview of these kits and what we think of them. But don't forget, if you are new to FOOTY.COM, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are a fan of kit culture and all that kind of stuff. Phil alongside me is going to run some thoughts over these kits. We'll start with the home kit. This is Manchester City's first season with Puma, obviously. Puma, actually, as it's apparently pronounced. I'm going to say Puma because I'm a 30-year-old self-respecting male. Well, Phil, go on. What do you make of this home shirt? It's different, isn't it?
This is going to be interesting because obviously
I'm biased.
You're biased, so
emotionally.
Hopefully I can try and bring a more neutral perspective. I think I'll start off by saying that I actually think there's quite a few things to like about these kits, but they are very bold. I think Puma...
There's bits to like about all of them and bits to dislike about all of them. That's how
I think so, yeah. I would agree with that. And I think the one thing is I'm quite surprised actually at how many kind of bold decisions people are taking, because it's,
they've gone for it, haven't they?
They've really gone for it. It's their first year with the team. But anyway, we'll start with the home kit. I think based on the leaks, I like this, but obviously the big talking point, we can't kind of not talk about the elephant in the room. That is the fact that we've got purple, and not just a subtle purple. It's quite bright, and in some of the leaked pictures, it is a very, very bright purple. I mean, purple of course is a colour associated with City, but not usually on the home kit with the blue. So, I mean, can you think, has there ever been a home kit with blue and purple?
It's not a Manchester City colour at all. Purple isn't a Manchester City colour in general, really. So this is it's caused consternation, put it that way. And it's
what would you say about the various purple away kits? Obviously, that's not been a common use.
Yeah.
But do you think there's enough? Can you see the link?
There's not even enough of a thread with loads of. There's not been loads of purple kits anyway. In general, the away kit, it's not like City's colours.
You know what? I can think of 3 purple kits. That's it.
Go on, which ones?
So there's the one of the brother kits with the white pinstripes.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
There was a Lecoq Sportif purple one, I remember,
which was horrible.
And then more recently, Nike did it, but it is quite few and far between.
Yeah, it's not like but. To be honest, on our away kits, we've had pretty much every colour under the sun anyway. So, and as you're about to see anyway, but this isn't a kit. The home kits have always ever been blue, white, maybe a bit of maroon kind of trim or something like that, and that's basically been it. And the thing is, like, they could have had a home run if they just put some of this as white or maybe even like a maroon colour. City fans would be a lot happier. But I think in general, I quite like the texture on it. I know it sounds weird. It's like a little bit of
the pattern I think is
kind
good.
of like a weed. I don't know what's going on, but it kind of goes off. It's like contours of it.
It does look contours.
Topography kind of thing.
And I must say, even though I believe that base is a template, but I really like that template. And to be honest, looking at Puma's releases so far, they've not
hammered that template too much. They haven't
I believe the only team I've seen is Oxford of all places. So yeah. To be honest, in terms of a base design,
but they've all different really colours and things like that, haven't they? Like City have got a V-neck and Dortmund have a V-neck. Did they? I don't think
there's a few variations. Yeah, and I think in general with Puma, to be honest, I think they've got the balance right. Unlike someone like a New Balance, or even
they're just using every single one. New Balance,
indeed, and even Adidas, I've not been particularly impressed with them. So. Yeah, I do like the base design.
I think this is a pretty safe. I'll say it's not safe, but it's a kit that won't upset too many people. Like, it's definitely upset a few, but I think it'll grow when we see it on Sane or if he's still here, or an Aguero or something like that. I think it'll look a lot better.
The one thing I'm a bit disappointed in, and this is purely from a design perspective, is the anniversary detail, or the 125 years detail. To me, looks very last minute. Now, obviously, it's quite difficult to do that with the short turnaround.
Yeah.
I just feel like for what is a significant year. It's a bit of a kind of an afterthought to me, but in general, as a neutral, I think it's actually not a bad kit at all. But the purple, I'm interested to see the reaction to that.
We won't give it a score because we're going to do that when the action comes out. We'll go on to the away kit, which is just it's weird.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
This is allegedly influenced by the famous Hacienda nightclub in Manchester, part of the whole Factory Records. See, Manchester's got a very vibrant music scene, and that kind of like striping on the shoulder, it kind of links back to that, which is fair enough. It's a decent inspiration. Just stick to your colours, lads. That's all I would say about this. Like, I don't actually mind the idea of it. I think they've just gone a bit too crazy on the whole colour thing.
You know what? It is really
one too many colours there.
Maybe. The thing that said it to me, it's really asymmetrical. It's really lopsided. So I think I actually, as a whole, when I look at the shirt, I like some of the ideas, but you're right. You're right in terms of the fact that it's really, you're sort of being pulled in a different direction.
They need to rein themselves in a tiny bit, don't they?
Yeah, and I think on the Hacienda note, when I heard that, I thought it kind of grounded the design. It made a bit of sense because at first I thought, what is that kind of, it reminded me a lot of Dortmund's kit from 2015, which
it's on screen now.
Which
would be class, by the way, if they'd done that but in reverse.
And I really would have liked to have seen more of that. I think whether it's the Dortmund direction or something with different colours, I think that would be much more kind of pinning the colours to the mast rather than pinning all sorts of colours to the mast.
The cuffs for the different colours. That's to me is the bit that just tips it. I can almost take it with a badge.
Even the sponsors, it's a really, credit to Puma for being bold, but wow, you've got the Puma in the peach, Etihad in the yellow, Nexon tyres in the blue, so
I feel like
a lot going
this
on.
should be very popular with City fans if you just went for the yellow on all on the trimmings in general. The peach bit with the Puma thing, just where's the peach come from? It's like they just
well, you know what, and we'll get on to the third kit, and I won't give too much away, but it's interesting the use of peach because it's enough on the third kit, let alone in the away kit. We talked about purple being an unusual choice. Is peach? That to me is even more left field.
Of course it is. It's like there's nothing peach about Manchester City. We're just not a peach club.
You've covered a lot of colours, but never peach.
Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to go for every colour that City haven't coloured. Right, we're going on to this third kit, which I actually like. I don't know, maybe I've turned into a child, but it's a cocktail, isn't it? It's a cocktail.
Wow.
But I think it's kind of fun. I don't know, something about it.
I think this is definitely a talking point, isn't it? If Puma wanted to create a bit of a buzz, they're going to do that with this third kit. From a neutral perspective, I think actually there is kind of something quite good going on. And the one thing which I like about the third kit is that at the very least, all the details and stuff are in black, so that is really positive because it is a really bold kit. I must say I was surprised because obviously one of Nike's kind of hallmarks in the third kit was the fact that it was a lot of their third kits were really bold. You had the double-decker kit, you had the green and black gradient, so it feels almost like a bit of a Nike kit, to be honest.
It does feel very Nike. It reminds me of Barcelona for some reason.
Exactly.
I feel like this kit, if it was sunny in Manchester, would be very popular. It was never sunny in Manchester, but in general, if it was, it's a very summery kit. It's got very holiday vibes, especially for the fans who like to wear shirts, holiday, that kind of stuff. I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. Once again, on Leroy Sané or Raheem Sterling or so on, or John Stones, it's got to look fun. It is. At least there's a colour palette here that they've stuck to.
The one thing is the crest looks, it wouldn't necessarily look better with a monochrome crest, but it feels a little bit like they could have changed that. Funnily enough, looking at that shirt, I think I'd agree that it's the most sort of consistent colourway. And in that sense, it may be the best of the three, despite being really out there. And I have to say, when I first saw the kit, I thought, wow, this is crazy. But to be honest, when I compare leaks of this to say Liverpool's third kit, I much prefer City. So
it's going to be interesting because City genuinely have like an older fan base. We do, and there's been what's it called? What's the word? Where they do like studies into it, and City's fan base is genuinely quite a bunch of old manx,
which is really interesting. And it's quite surprising
because
actually,
this is not what what in general you'd associate with a bunch of old manx, really, is it?
It's not.
It's not the kind of kit that appeals to them.
And you know what? I think what's surprising to me is that given how again bold the home and away kit is, it's almost like a three-way punch. There's not really. Having said that, there will be, I believe, an anniversary kit. Am I right in saying? So I think that will be the kit for.
I'm just trying to find a better picture of the third one, which I can't find anywhere. I'm doing this as Phil talks away, but our fans are very much largely they love the Umbro kits, that kind of stuff, the old school ones. And these are different. I don't think they're that bad. I don't think any of them are that bad. I just think they're a bit odd.
They're a lot to stomach, and I think. In general,
not grow on me. I think.
Well, I think we talk so much, don't we, about kits being samey, and in general, I think people are a bit kind of bored of kits where, and actually, if you look at Nike's kits for City, particularly the home kits, the last few years were basically the same kit. Yeah. So there's definitely a lot more going on here. I think if I had to pick of the three kits, it would be a toss-up between the away and third kit.
I put this on screen now, by the way. They're next to me there. It's just spot on. Hey, there's nothing
It is
wrong with a
literally a
tequila
cocktail.
sunrise. It's a great cocktail.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably the pick of it. Anyway, I was just looking at pictures there as well. Phil's off in a way. We'll review all these properly when they come in and give them more scores, and they'll go into our charts and all that kind of stuff. For now, let us know in the comments what you make of these very credible leaks. They are the kits, let's be honest. I know someone who's seen the home kit, so that's definitely correct. Let us know what you make of them. We'll do reviews when they come out. It's going to be July for all of them because obviously City have got to transition over to Puma after the night contract ends and all that kind of stuff. For now, go watch our Premier League ball review from yesterday, aesthetically at very least, if not on the pitch. Check out the rest of our kit reviews over on FOOTY.com's YouTube channel, which is you're watching right now. So subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you very, very soon.